It's Monday, October 28th, 2024. It's time for another Mining Disrupt news surge, and hands down, this is one of the craziest news weeks that I have covered since doing this. So let's get the housekeeping out of the way and we can jump into this wild news week. First up, Mining Disrupt is hiring. We're looking for a global marketing director. If that's you, if you've got some experience, then please head on over to miningdisrupt.com, send on over your LinkedIn resume, some examples, show us what you've got, and you may very well land yourself a new position as the head of marketing at Mining Disrupt. If you're interested in working with us as a sponsor, please reach out. If you're interested in being a speaker, please reach out. And as always, to round things out, this is where you come for entertainment and education. I am not a financial analyst. Please do not take financial advice from me. Jumping right into the numbers, we're looking at timechaincalendar.com, and the Bitcoin price is $67,081. And the fees, I guess I'm doing the broken record thing again. They're low. They're low. Ladies and gentlemen, they are low single digits. Get those UTXOs consolidated. Do whatever you need to do on chain, because now is the time. The blocks are coming in at a screaming 9 minutes and 44 seconds. Might have something to do with the hash rates hitting all-time highs. And the last thing that we look at here on the numbers is the public nodes are back over 19,314. Because of how jam-packed this is, I don't have time to dawdle, so let's get right into it. Sunday, British Hodl says, "We're about to enter the Bitcoin ride of a lifetime. Please do not trade to multiply your Bitcoins and end up leaving your progeny with nothing." Monday, BitPain says, "I haven't seen anyone vilifying hardware wallets. Saylor is consistently a supporter of self-custody. He pushed back against excessive fear-mongering and people are blowing it out of proportion." Tuesday, River announced this product where you can hold cash on River and you will earn 3.8 interest in Bitcoin, accrued daily, paid out monthly. Wednesday, from The Block, Bernstein analysts label their 200,000 Bitcoin price prediction for end of 2025 as conservative. Michael Saylor, spelling it out here, says, "I support self-custody for those willing and able, the right to self-custody for all, and freedom to choose the form of custody and custodian for individuals and institutions globally. Bitcoin benefits from all forms of investment by all types of entities and should welcome everyone." Thursday, Willy Woo says, "I'm sitting here. It's 2024. This is Charles Henry Monchow, CIO for a Swiss bank. He's explaining Bitcoin to clients and why it may be the next global reserve currency. Bitcoin is now at a tipping point to mainstream." Dennis Porter says, breaking, "The state of Pennsylvania has passed Bitcoin rights in the House by a sweeping majority. Both Republicans and Democrats united together to pass the bill." And also on Thursday, this tiny little bit, maybe one of the most major things to happen in Bitcoin in the past multiple years, Microsoft saying they urge shareholders to vote against assessment of investing in Bitcoin because Microsoft management already carefully considers this topic. What? Friday, Justin, BlackRock's spot Bitcoin ETF did almost $2 billion in trading volume today. That was Friday. Oh, look at this. Breaking. CEO of Blockstream, Adam Back, and Samson Mao Excelian met with Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella. Note, 10th of December is the vote to buy Bitcoin. Saturday, Wicked, the Apple, responding to this post from Bitcoin Teddy, who is talking about this post over on Reddit, in which the person saying, "If you had $700,000 from your grandmother's inheritance, would you buy 10 Bitcoin?" And this person says, "Yeah, would you?" And then Wicked makes it real simple here by saying, "If your grandmother left you 10 Bitcoin, would you buy $700,000 with that?" There's your answer. Neil Jacobs asks, "What do people get wrong the most about Bitcoin?" I'm going to start with that question that Neil Jacobs asked. He said, "What do most people get wrong about Bitcoin?" And the answer for me that I've run into is that most people don't understand that Bitcoin, just that's why I'm doing quotes, that specific thing is unlike all the other things in the crypto space. And then the other thing is Saylor. Look, If you think that he's a spook working for the government, I don't know what to tell you. I guess you just haven't listened to him on dozens of podcasts the way that I and so many other Bitcoiners have. Do I know that Michael Saylor isn't a spook? No, I don't know that. I'd be really surprised though. But I am pretty damn confident. I'm willing to bet that I know he is pro self-custody. You cannot convince me that the solution for the tech-savvy 30-something-year-old is the exact same solution that's going to work hunky-dory without any problems or hiccups for 85-year-old grandma. That's absurd. That's absolutely absurd. If you truly think that your average senior citizen is better served putting $700,000 into Bitcoin as opposed to going to a trusted solution, then I don't know what to tell you. Yes, self-custody is the best possible answer. Absolutely. But if that's totally and truly, utterly beyond your capabilities, then the next best answer can't be, well, you just don't get any Bitcoin. My final thought for this week is, as always, do some research, learn about Bitcoin, stay tuned here, like, subscribe so that I can keep you up to date on all the interesting things happening in the Bitcoin space, and be sure to get your tickets to the Mining Disrupt Expo because it's going to be a really, really spicy year. See you next week.